Derpy is mayor. The man did it. He's a legend. He's the mayor of year 225 or something. But he's going away soon. I'll miss you, Derpy. Goodbye. Alright, so welcome back to another dropper video. Now, remember last time when I was talking about, how like bad some of them were, like Western took me 400 years to do. I've uh I've been practicing a little, not Western in particular, but I finally beat Western on my first try. So that's good, right? And so while I was practicing, I was watching some stuff so I wouldn't be, bored with everything what I was doing. And I stumbled upon, some videos about the most expensive like Lego figures. And if you know anything about Lego figures, you'd expect that Cloud City Boba Fett would be number one because he's Cloud City Boba Fett. And first of all, people really, really, really like Boba Fett. And second of all, it's a really cool Boba Fett figure. So it's all exciting and new and stuff, and people really enjoy the figure. But no, the top one is actually, it costs $1 million, and it is a movie prop from the Lego Ninjago movie. It is the Sensei Wu prop. It's so this guy he pulls out this like little wooden Sensei Wu and he puts it on a table or he gives it to someone. I haven't watched it in a while. I'll put a picture of it on screen for context. The others on the list, you've got the solid gold Boba Fett, which, makes sense. Then you've got the solid gold C3PO. But one of them, like, surprised me. Okay? It's that, oh, if you couldn't tell, I have not practiced this map in the slightest. That's why I am not the best at this. Um, but one of them was solid platinum R2D2. And that's not even the most expensive, because of course, Sensei Wu is. So I got to thinking, what's the most expensive Lego set ever? The first Luke's land speeder cost like 90 to $100. And it's like it's a bad set. It doesn't have good like it doesn't look good. So yeah, but then there are the speeder bikes, and my favorite stormtrooper type is Scout Trooper. Well, okay then. And so my favorite stormtrooper type is Scout Trooper, and because of that, I have fallen in love with these speeder bikes, and they still cost like $90, and they're the original speeders. I I sort of want them. It would have to be something very special for me to actually get them. I couldn't think of an actual reason to, other than that they look cool, and they're old, and I like building Legos. Um, and so that's the portion that I wanted to talk about why some Lego prices are like so over the top. Uh, but then there's so sometimes with a humongous company like Lego, there's bound to be mistakes. You have I sometimes there's an example where instead of getting a torso of a stormtrooper, some guy got like a lumberjack shirt print instead, which is really funny to me. in his advent calendar. His advent calendar. Ah, and that had never happened to me. I'd never experienced an error so huge as that. But recently, I got the Mario block, the question mark block, and so I was building it, and I got to the ice part, the ice level, and I realized that, hey, some of my pieces are missing. And I was like, what is this? And there's this huge brick with Harry Potter's torso printed onto it. And I'm like, what is this? And so I looked around, I did some digging. The set that that is supposed to be from is this. And so I thought it was really funny because now I have these pieces from this set that I can't even build because, I don't have all the pieces. I have one mini bag of them. And so we waited about like a week, and then Lego sent us the spare bag, and I got to finish it. And that was pretty cool. Um, but, uh, but I mean, like, what are the chances of that happening? Why would those two builds be like in the same building where they package the stuff? I mean, maybe I don't know something about Lego that like Lego does. Like maybe they have specific packing stuff. Um, uh-oh, not distance. Um, ah, hold on, I need maximum focus for this one. Yes, alright. So, that doesn't happen very often, but we get the bag. It's very cool. It's an amazing set. I do recommend getting it. It is very nice and an enjoyable build. I like all the mechanics of the thing. And so I finally finished that. And so this is a cool build, like I said. So I wanted to talk about, as well, some of the other cooler builds that are pretty sought after now. So I really like dinosaurs. I think they're really cool. And so when I see this set come out that's like the three dinosaur skeletons, Tyrannosaurus, let me see, Stegosaurus and Pterodactyl, or that's a pterodon, I believe. Um, I was like, I have to have this. I have to. This would be cool. And so that I think it was released near Christmas. That was a gift that I received. Um, but people really like that set. And another example of people really liking a set is I think, I might be wrong about this one, but I believe that people really enjoy the Lego Home Alone set. It's not that I don't understand why. It's a really cool set, but people really enjoy it, and so that's cool. But then there are some sets on the other end of the spectrum that people just hate. They just hate the set. Um, let's see. You got Darth Maul's head and Death Star 2, the one that's like not fully complete yet. People really don't like those, and I guess it makes sense uh, because, well, technically, it's just stacking a bunches of bricks on top of each other. So, where's the fun in that? But people will also buy those new portrait ones where it's like, here's 50,000 studs, build Mickey's head. Those aren't any more fun than that. Actually, I'd argue that they're much less fun. So, yeah, I don't really fully understand the logic there. But, I have to agree. I don't think I would want those sets. I don't think if I was at the time and I realized, oh, I really, really like that set when it first came out, um, then I would have gotten it. But if I was, if I realized what I did now, then no, at that time I definitely would not have wanted to get either of those sets. But Lego re-released the Lego Death Star. Um, it's like because Disney now owns Star Wars, and so Lego they released the Disney Death Star. Now, what is different from this Disney Death Star and the Death Star that already came out? Like almost nothing. There's a couple. I think there's a couple extra figures. There's a couple extra pieces. There's like a TIE fighter. Uh, but besides that, it's like nothing. And so what people there think they should have done is I think people think that they should have like added like whole new segments to the place, but I don't know. They did pretty well the first time. You got trash compactor. The chair that Emperor Palpatine sits in is one of them. You got the guns, and I think there's an elevator because I remember there were strings. Well, people they were mad about that too, and so they don't buy this stuff, and so Lego has to release new sets and more new sets, and people get really happy after a while. There's got to be some good sets. But I personally have beef with one like type of set, and it is the Minecraft sets. While they are fun, I enjoy building them. I do have to agree that they are it's Minecraft, so it's like a bunch of bricks that you keep putting on top of each other over and over and over again. And that isn't that fun. Is there a toilet? There is a toilet. That's cool. Hold on. Stop everything. Western was chosen. This is not good. Yeah, the Minecraft sets, they're just putting bricks on top of each other. And then yeah, of course, that's the only one that I don't like is the Minecraft sets. But oh, I can't believe I did that first try. The ones that I do like, it is Lego Ideas because they're community ideas, and there's one that's coming out next, and it is Lego The Office, which is a topic for another day because I love The Office. It's so good. It's such a good show. And they also have the two Friends sets, and I'm just getting into watching Friends. Um, and I'm not talking about Lego Friends. I'm talking about the TV show Friends. And so I'm just getting into watching that, and it's pretty funny. And the sets look, they're pretty cool. I like the apartments more than the cafe because it has double the pieces. But I think there was a Lego Ideas that released recently that was Optimus Prime. Now I could be wrong about this. I could just not I could just not know if I don't actually know if that's fully true. Um, if that was a Lego Ideas or not. Sometimes it's more difficult to tell than other times. But I believe that was a Lego Ideas, and that set's pretty cool. It's just too bad that it's so expensive. But what I am, again, most excited for is the Lego Office set, which releases October 1st. Only problem is, apparently it has like 15 bajillion pieces in it. So, I mean not pieces, sorry, I mean stickers. It's a set that's just full of stickers, which if you have ever built Lego before, you know how painful it is to put together sets that have like 40 billion stickers in them. It's not good, it's not fun, nobody likes that. But yeah, that's all I really have to talk about. I sort of went from one topic to another, but I had a lot of good ideas for this, and I wanted to include them all in one video. So, well, let's see what we can do this round. Oh, okay. Illusion. Oh, I hate illusion. Alright, well, that's going to be it from me. So thank you. Uh, Bye. Outro. More like Lego tro.